EQ is short for equalization, a term and a technique that sprang out of the early telephone industry, where the technology affected certain frequencies in a voice, and a way of returning those frequencies to their more natural, equal state became necessary. Strangely enough, although a whole industry has grown up around equalization and sound reinforcement, it's still quite helpful to keep in mind this original purpose: to make electronically delivered sound more natural and more lifelike. At its simplest, EQ is just treble and bass controls, like you'd find on a basic home stereo system. Here on the MG16-4 mixer, these tone controls have slightly more sophisticated names: high and low, along with control over mid. These names refer to a particular range of audio frequencies, and the knobs let you boost or cut the level of high, low or mid-range frequencies that are present in any sound going through the channel, so altering the tonal characteristics. Actually, these knobs control filters that let certain frequencies in a sound pass through unaffected, while homing in on other frequencies and allowing you to make them louder or softer. It may seem obvious, but one of the first lessons to learn about EQ is that not all frequencies are present in every sound. Sure, you can hear the changes to a guitar when we adjust the high EQ, but apply the same changes to a bass or a kick drum, and there's not that much difference because neither of these sounds contain many high frequencies in the first place. Lesson: you can only boost or cut frequencies that are actually contained in the sound. There aren't too many EQ parameters to remember or learn about. There's the choice of the frequency itself, then there's how much you boost or cut that frequency, and in more elaborate consoles you'll find a Q control, which varies how wide or narrow the band of frequencies the EQ will affect. We've seen and heard how cutting or boosting high, mid or low frequencies on the MG16-4 affects different sounds, and while this EQ is good, here you are limited to the particular frequency that the designers have designated as high, mid or low. In other words, you can't change them on this mixer, and nor can you change how narrow or broad the tonal adjustment is going to be.